What's up, y'all? Don't mind all that noise in the background, but my name is Kaylan, and basically this channel is going to be everything about piercings, everything that you need to know, everything that you have any advice, any questions you may have. I will be here to answer them. And no, I'm not a professional, but I have a lot of piercings that y'all will learn and be able to know about. And I have researched a lot of this stuff. I have talked to many different piercers. So no, I'm not a professional. Please talk to a professional. But if you come across this video, I can be a credible source to you. So, all right, let's get started. Today, I'm going to show you how to create the paste that you see right here on my nose. It's a sea salt paste. And what it does is going to help shrink that bump you have on top of your nose ring. Because a lot of times, piercers don't. They'll tell you, some piercers will tell you that it's like a keloid, or they'll tell you that it's a bump that won't go away. They'll tell you all sorts of stuff, or they don't know where it comes from at all. So basically, any little bump that you see raised that's on your piercing, that's basically called a hypertrophic scarring. Okay, so basically, a hypertrophic scarring comes from when the rotating of your piercing. So if you have a new piercing, when they tell you don't touch it, they literally mean don't touch it. Now, some piercers will literally tell y'all to rotate it to make sure it's clean real well. Do not do that, because that is exactly what is causing these bumps. And I'm telling you, I've had piercers tell me to rotate the jewelry. No, you do not have to rotate your jewelry when you get it pierced. So anyways, now that you got this bump, you're probably freaking out. Sometimes it takes weeks, months, very long time to get these bumps. But all you gotta do is follow some simple tips, and you can get this bump removed. You just gotta be very patient. Don't worry about it, just be very patient. So a couple of things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some cotton swabs. Don't matter where you get them from. This is super cheap, probably from like the dollar store. You need some pure 100% non-iodized sea salt. Do not get that salt that's on your kitchen counter and try to do this, because you're gonna mess everything up. You need non-iodized natural sea salt. You need a cup and just a little bit of water. That's it. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. So you're gonna take your cup like this. Hopefully y'all can see this. Take your salt. You're going to take, a pinch. I'm not even kidding. A pinch. Okay? Just need a little bit. Don't go crazy. Need enough just to be like at the bottom of the cup. Just like that. Just a little bit. You are going to take the slightest drop of water. Very, 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 very little. I already had a little water up in the cup. That's okay. So what I usually do is I take a dry cup. I'll wet it, and then I'll pour the water out. Those little droplets can be enough for that little pinch. So now, I don't know if you noticed, but that's why I stick it right here. That's because it's mixed with water. And it has made a paste. You're going to take one of your Q-tips from earlier. You're going to stir it in. You're going to stir it. And then when you're done with it, you should have something that looks like this. It's kind of thick, but it's also like wet, because it's from it's really like the salt and water mixed together. You're going to take that little bit. You already see I have some on my nose. I have a double nose piercing too, by the way. So the one that's right there, I've had for a very long time. That one is healed. I don't got to worry about it no more. But the one next to it, I just got, is fresh. Of course, it got snatched out. My nose in my sleep, so it made a bump. You're going to take just a little bit of this little paste that you done made. You're going to apply it directly to the bump. Directly, just right on top of the bump. You're going to let that sit. I usually do it overnight. And then every day you should see it decreasing little by little. They say you use tea tree oil too. I do recommend you use tea tree oil on the bump, but this is just a way to get it to sit on there overnight. So you're going to have it just sit on your nose like this, right on top of the piercing. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Don't lay on it. Nothing. Just let it sit on there. Tomorrow, do the same thing. Next day, do the same thing. You will start to notice a difference. It will start to dry it out. Just try this. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment down below, and like and subscribe to this video. And I'll be looking forward to seeing y'all reviews or any of y'all questions or anything. And if y'all have any questions, just let me know. All right. Peace.